أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد وبارك وسلم عليه رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما أجمعين إن شاء الله. Dear students, inshallah, today we will discuss file maf'ul. See brothers, file means verb, al-file means subject, al-maf'ul means object. Object, we say I used to say the receiver of the action. The subject al-file means the doer of an action. In a verbal sentence, the person who does the work is called al-file. It will be in the marfu case. Marfu means nominative case. For example, la'ib al-waladu, the boy played. Yal'abu al-waladu, the boy is playing. Waqaf al-rajulu, the man stood. Yakif al-rajulu, the man is standing. Now I am giving some more examples. Qara'a at-talibu al-Qur'ana. See this example. Qara'a is the fail. Talibu is the file. The person who has done the action is called file. In other words, we can say subject or doer of the action. The subject should always carry dhamma. In other words, we can say it should be in nominative case, whereas the object should carry fatah. Al-Quran. Let's see the meaning. The student read Quran. Here in English, first the student subject comes, and then the verb, and then the object. Hope you remember we have learned in childhood this SVO pattern like that. But in Arabic language, first the sentence starts with a verb, kara, and then a talibu is the subject, and then Qur'an is the maf'ul object. So this will be the sequence in Arabic language. I'll give one more example. غسل الرجل سيارة. غسل verb fail. الرجل is the file subject. السيارة is object. In both sentences, you see the subject carries the dhamma, whereas the object carries fataha. Ghasala means he washed. Rajulu, the man. The man washed what? A sayyarata car. The man washed the car, or his car, sayyaratahu. Sayyaratahu, meaning the man washed his car. Fine. I read the meaning. Man washed the car or his car. One can easily understand that in Arabic language, first fa'il comes, and then fa'il, and then maf'ul bihi. Okay, and fa'il will be in like three-lettered verb. If it is in fa'il madi, you can understand. It starts with zahaba, kharaja, laiba, jalasa, and so on. And if it is in fa'il mudari, it will be having either ya, ta, alif, or nun prefixed with the verb. As you can see, laiba waladu is the boy played. Yal'abu al-waladu, the boy is playing. Fine. And one more thing is object. Object in Arabic language is called maf'ul bihi, and it takes fataha. So let's read the definition given here. The above mentioned examples are verbal sentences. Each sentence has a verb and a noun. If we look into the meaning of each sentence, we understand that a particular action is done by the noun that has followed the verb. Fine. And some more verbal examples are given here under. Zahaba Usmanu. See, Zahaba is the fail, Usmanu is the file. Zahabat Fatimatu. Fatima went. Since Fatima is feminine, Zahabat the verb is suffixed with ta utanis. We say ta feminine, feminine ta. So Zahabat Fatimatu. If you say Zahaba Fatimatu, that will be wrong. Namal Waladu, the boy slept. Namatil Bintu, the girl slept. Ektubu Talibu, the student writes. Taktubu Talibatu, the female student. See, since it is Talibatu female, so Taktubu is present. Neshrabu al Khadimu, the servant drinks. Tashrabu al Tobibatu, the female doctor drinks. So the file can be singular, dual, or plural. It can also be masculine or feminine, but make sure that the file should carry Dhamma. It is Marfu case, nominative case. The next one is al Maful, the object of a verb. Al Maful is a noun on which the work is reported to be done by al file. Simply, we can say al Maful means the receiver of the action. See here the example. Akal al waladu al khubuza. Akal al waladu al khubuza. The boy ate the bread. Akala means he ate. Who ate? Al waladu. Al waladu is the subject, so it carries dhamma. And what is eaten? Al khubza. Al khubza is bread. It is eaten. It is maful. I mean, this is the action. Maful is object, and it carries fataha. And see, the above sentence has three words. One is the first word is akala is a verb. The second verb al walad is a noun, which denotes the one who performed the work of eating. So it is called fa'il. You can say in English, doer of the action or subject. The third word is al khubuza, is also noun, which denotes the one on which the work of eating was done. So it is called al maful. Okay. Now let us read some more examples. Karal walad, as I mentioned in my writing, Karal walad, Karat talibu al Quran. Similarly, we have some more examples with fail, file, and maful. The first one goes Kara al waladu al kitaba. The boy read the book. Kara is the fail, al waladu is the file, al kitaba mafulun bihi. But students, please understand that the subject should carry dhamma and the maful, the object, should carry fataha. Akalat tiflu at tufahata. And verb you can easily understand, you can easily find out because most of the verb will be in three lettered, like kara, akala, kataba, and here katabat, it is feminine form. Kataba is the fail and ta is the sign of feminine. And now akalat tiflu at tufahata. The child ate tufahata is the apple. See, the object takes fataha. Next, number three, katabal awladu ad-durusa. As mentioned above, the subject can be singular, dual, or plural. Now it is al-awladu is a plural. Singular form is al-baladu, al-awladu. Whether it is singular or dual plural, it should be in marfu. In nominative case, al-awladu is boys. The boys wrote ad-durusa. The boys wrote what? Ad-durusa, lessons. It's the object, and it takes fataha. Katabat al-banatu ad-durusa. The girl students wrote the lessons. Again, al-banatu is the plural of al-bintu. And katabat is the fail. Kataba is the fail, and ta is the tautani, and feminine ta. Al-banatu is subject, and it has got dhamma here. Ad-durusa is the maful, it's object, and it takes fataha. Now, exercise number 23c, use the following nouns as maful in verbal sentences. Now we'll have to make the following vocabulary given as maful be as object. So please remember, object means it should take fataha. Object in Arabic al maful. So in the question, you'll be asked to write define al maful, define al file, define al fail. In 2 marks, in 10 marks, or in 5 marks, inshallah, you'll be asked to explain in detail on fail, file, maful, or at least or explain in detail on al file, maful. So you can give those examples which we have just seen. And labanu, see it is in dhamma. Now we'll have to change the labanu as maful, and it takes fataha. Then how do we do now? See, uh, the labanu I write here. Shariba. The verb is shariba. Shariba means to drink. We say he drank. Shariba. Shariba al baladu. Boy drank what? Al labana. What's actually labanu? Is nothing is no grammatical followed there. So it is a labanu in its original form. When it becomes maful bihi, it takes fataha. Maful means object. Sharibul waladu labana. The boy drank the milk. And number two, at'amu. At'amu means food. And I write here akala. Akala means he ate. Who ate? Akala rajulu. The man ate what? At'ama. At'ama is maful bihi. And take fataha. That's important. Fa'il should carry dhamma, whereas mafulu bihi, the object should carry fataha. Next, al-ma'u. Al-ma'u means water. You can give example with feminine form. Same, I use the verb sharibat. Sharibat means she drank. Who drank? Fatima too. Fatima drank what? Al-ma'a. The water. So see the fail and foil carries dhamma and the object carries fataha. Next, Quranu that we have already seen right here. We can say Kara Muhammadun. Muhammad read Al Quran Fataha. And finally, we have a Darsu. Yeah, Kataba At Talibu At Student wrote the lesson. See the examples here. This is how we'll have to do with Maful Bihi. If you are asked to write in the examination to make as Maful Bihi and write fail and then write file and then give Maful Bihi with Fataha. You'll get full marks, inshallah. Boys, alhamdulillah. Hope you have understood the concept of al-fail, al-fa'il, al-maf'ul. Jazakumullah khairan for joining.